Hey guys, Jake Blay here with another daily Smorgasbord, and some days you just gotta spelunk. I'm really in a spelunky sort of a mood. It's been a slightly frustrating day at work, so I want to vent my frustration with something where you can just fall on spikes, as I almost did. Right, if I stand over here and throw that, I was going to say, will it hurt me, or will I just be able to get that extra gold? As it happened, it worked out alright, so I get to feel clever, but that could quite conceivably have gone wrong. Right, well, terrible start notwithstanding, I feel determined to at least get to the forest today. I was going to say to do well today, but yeah, a bit of realism's needed sometimes. I didn't hit myself there again. Okay, I got hit there though. All in all, not my most shining moment. Fuck it, let's just go. I don't see an easy way to get back up to any of those others anyway. Not without using a rope. So, two quite avoidable mistakes in the first level. No damsel either. Sorry, I say two quite avoidable mistakes. I'm sure there were a lot more. There were two which directly caused damage. So what happens if I thought he would be more dead. Right. Well. Stellar start again, 524th. But I'm going to have another go just in normal mode. And this one will, I'm sure, go magnificently. I could go practice one of the later levels, but honestly it's been a while since I even got up to them. And starting from the temple is a bloody nightmare. Starting from the ice caves is bad enough because the easiest ways to get through the ice caves all sort of involve picking up the compass and some sort of climbing equipment or jetpack or something. Cape, not a cope. You know, all that sort of jazz beforehand. So really you're just kind of sabotaging yourself starting later on. That gem down there. You know what they say? A bird in your hand is worth two in George Bush. That didn't go quite as planned, but it worked okay. At least it got the arrow trap. And I didn't end up in a situation where I couldn't get back down. And I even have a projectile for throwing way past the target. Is it all the way down there again? Bugger. That's cool, we'll get it this time. That's one of the most useful things to do with the damsels, to be honest. Use them as arrow trap dummies. That's not true at all. Sacrificing them is probably the most useful. But I mostly need them for HP because I'm not good enough to get to the state where sacrificing them is a viable strategy. I hear whimpering. don't see Wimprint though. Bugger. Oh, down there, which I'm sure there's a way to get to. Although it does look a little bit behind the shop, which is always a dangerous place for things to be. Just fighting that dude because he seems like he's more likely to be in trouble. Right, I don't see any way through there. So you know what, fuck the damsel. Fuck the key, all that shit. I'm just gonna get my shotgun on. Now I just need to get, meant to do that. Now I just need to get far enough into the game that it feels like I made progress, even if I sort of haven't. Because I fucked up the daily so badly. I like that the shotgun pellets just keep going and triggering different things as you get further. I'm just going straight for exits now, I'm not fussing about maximal scores and stuff like that. Or even, you know, apparently decent scores. I'm sure there's ground down here. This is the least safe way to descend anything. Oh, didn't mean to shoot that one at all. Right, what have we got down here? There's a shop. Just with that chap. Okay. I was going to go delicately, but I wasn't going to fuss about with pick up the torch, carry it a bit, pick up the other stuff, carry it a bit. It's only the first world, so it's nowhere near as much of a problem. Ah, and here we go. I'm going to buy sort of everything. I'm even considering going back for that parachute. How much does it cost? It's like 3,000? 4,000? Oh, even cheaper than that. Right, if I put that down there, what do I get in my box of goodies? Shit. Shit, 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 move out the way, move out the way, move out the way. That didn't go so well. Let's not. That was pretty awful, and now I've ended up somewhere where I can't get through safely anyway. And I can't throw a bomb over there from there, or there. Double fuck. You know what? Those rope things work as well. I don't know why I completely forgot about them. Because they can be handy sometimes. And I think I really need this damsel because I'm one hit away from death. So I'm going to at least try and get the damsel to the exits. How I didn't take full damage there I don't know, but I'm so glad that I had bought the parachute as well. Because honestly I deserved to take the damage there. Okay, way out. 2 health. So if you forget the rest of it, I doubled my health at the end of that level. Again, it's just not worth the hassle of carrying that. I'm not going for a high score. I've got most of the things I would conceivably want. Shit, I was hoping I could bait him and then shoot him. How about if I... There we go. I like the cocking sound when you pick up the shotgun, actually. That's quite good. Right, the important thing is to make sure I don't get eaten by that plant on the way to and from the exit. This is where it actually sort of helps to have, not to have the sticky bombs. While they would have saved me a lot of trouble earlier when I was using bombs instead of ropes, it is much better just to be able to drop them off the edge there than to have to worry about the bullshit that otherwise would have probably transpired knowing how I play. And I'm not even going to go for that gem. I'm playing cautious. Oh, you fucker. Bloody blue frogs. Shit. I was hoping I could jump away before he did his bullshit. Ah. Oh no. Oh, was that it? I thought I had one more health as well. Okay, I should probably stop because I'm getting further away from the daily idea here. This is just turning into me playing Spelunky. So I'll be back in a second with a different game. And let's have maybe 10 minutes of Race the Sun to finish this one off. Finally finished Series 1 of Flash just now. I say finally as if I haven't only been watching it for the past week or so, but I've spent much too much of my spare time watching it, a lot of this weekend in particular. It was pretty good though, much better than Arrow, which I really didn't like when I first watched it. All the monologues and the sort of gossip girl bits and all that sort of thing, but I think I'm actually going to try and watch through Arrow now, having been sold on the virtues of the universe from the inclusion of other characters mostly. All the things like Firestorm and other people I'm not going to name actually because I don't want to spoil too much, but just a bunch of other characters showing up and stuff got me a bit more excited about the universe as a whole, I think. In fact, it's a bit of a shame it's not tying in with the film universe, the new Justice League film, Batman vs Superman, whatever they're calling it. Okay, that wasn't really necessary, but I remembered that there was a thing for getting a certain number of boosters in air. So I thought I might as well go for it. Right, so I was in World 2. Oh, well this hasn't given it a world name at all. Never mind. Star Wars. I like it. I think I mentioned, but I went to that Star Wars Secret Cinema thing maybe a couple of weeks ago now, and that was really good fun. Oh, shit. I was just thinking about all the crap we were doing there and what I could and couldn't say before I crashed into this. Really not supposed to really say anything that happens, or steer clear of that, because it kind of spoils the surprise for next people, but worth going if you can get there, and you're near London, I guess. I'm not sure if they do it internationally or anything. The jump's more useful than a few tries there. No real reason to jump there, but why not? Damn it, in the shadow from that cloud. So is it possible to kill clouds? Or are they just obstacles like the rest? I have sort of the shape of half a memory of something saying make contact with however many clouds. I'm not sure if it does something. Presumably it doesn't just kill you, because otherwise you couldn't do it. Right, let's go back to space. So much more concentration than the other bits, even though there are these huge spaces. Just the fact that things are actually moving around me I find quite disorientating. Didn't notice that further on the left until it was too late there, almost too late. Oof, I'm not sure I like this actually, everything moving at different speeds and shit. Starting to get a bit motion sick here. This is just like when I tried Electronic Superjoy, and it was great fun for the first however many levels, and then it flipped partway through a level and made me so motion sick I couldn't carry on. Right, so we've done that, and now we're starting Region 3, so I think that clears up my question which I had. Something has meaning the... One day I'll get the hang of actually reading those. I'll get a whole message in one go. Ah, shit. Method of death, post thingy. Alright, should we go somewhere a bit different this way? This time. Like, into that, and then through here. Obviously I'm just seeing how many things I can crash into in one run before I die. I'm going so slowly as well. That's more like it. I really should have looked at what the goals were. Apart from the bloody ridiculous only turn left. You know what, I'm going to try only turning left for the next world and see how that goes. I don't have high hopes. Oh shit. I already regret this decision. But shit. Ah, no, I straightened up sort of inadvertently there. Well, I'll have one more run after this and try that again. Just because it does sound like quite... it sounds fun, and it sounds like something I'm slightly more capable than I was when I first started doing these videos and hadn't played that much. If it looks like I'd got a bunch of the achievements, that's just because the first few are really easy. and then it gets into the bullshit I can't do at all. Shield will probably actually be really helpful if I want to go for this only turn left malarkey. Oh, I need to make sure I don't get into one of those places where... Shit. It turned right. I don't have a jump and I'm out of speed and energy and fuck all this. There was no sun for it. This is just bullshit is what it is. Alright. There's a gradual one you can't not get. Okay, one more go. And I'm going to try the left thing this time. It's hard not to automatically straighten up with these things. Shit, can I? Yeah. That was close. Closer than I'd like. But actually starting this from the first level is much better than starting from later on, although it would be handy to have a shield and a jump and all that. That's one perfect region of only turning left down. Remember, don't steer right to get the next tries. Don't need that boost anyway. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Ah. One more go. It's quite Moorish actually, this game, when you're doing this challenge in particular, I think. I'm not much of a let me try again endlessly to get the best score possible. I say endlessly, even more than a couple of times, but I do like having a goal like this, which is a little tougher. Shit, is this possible? Yes. I thought I'd go further left so I wouldn't end up in the same place as I was. Last time, because I thought that area where I started the second world was quite tricky. But let's just head way over here. It's going to be another level soon, right guys? This is where I'm... Oh, god damn it, I just pressed right by accident. I'm glad of the battery. Alright, well this is going to be my last run anyway. But I'll see if I can stick to left for a bit. Just as practice, if nothing else. Maybe I'll start the next world. Shit, these things are casting a longer and longer shadow as we go on. That's more like it. Right, now I've got to get a perfect region before the sun sets here, on a harder region, only turning left. Well, it doesn't have to be a perfect region, sorry, I just have to only turn left. And not run out of sunlight. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Yeah, I was drifting too far there. But I couldn't go far enough left to only get it. Oh well. I'm very nearly there on the travel whatever distance one that's impossible to fail. It's just the ones that actually require skill I'm not doing any better on. Alright, so for now I've been JPlay and this has been Daily Smorgasbord. Cheers for watching.